Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Hexfister's Tower. I'm your host, Hexfister. Uh, Last time we finished up getting through the shield maze and the Grey Garrison, finding out what's happening with the Wardstone and whatnot. In between episode 8 and now, I did some minor inventory cleanup overall, but nothing major. Missed a few cutscenes, but if we need to, I still have the raw footage to pull from if you guys want to see it. Otherwise, I ran around the tavern a bit to take care of some stuff. So the main things I did were sell off all the useless junk I got, and then basically stowed everything that wasn't going to be sold. So potions, scrolls, crafting ingredients, and magic weapons and or cold iron weapons. Because right now, those are rather important to have. Because otherwise, dealing with the various demons and such aren't going to be very easy to take care of. I still want to know where that book is going to come into play, but overall, it is what it is. As you saw, I did get the Claw of Jureska. I think I said that right. I hope I did. But ran around the inn, talked to people, figured stuff out. But other than that, it was just making sure I had items for everyone and confirming who can use what. Why do I have to... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, she should be fine. So, I can sell off that extra longbow now. But, anyway. So, took care of some things, picked up a bag of holding, and basically picked up some, picked up some moderate potions as well, because it would be better to have it than not. And while running around, I found various other things to add to my inventory. So, anyway, I think there's some conversations we still could have. Tell me about, so where'd you learn that? Do that. If you guys want to read, please pause. I'm just going to click through this really quickly. My little trinket, nice to notice, but I assure you it was nothing but a bauble. Eh. She blesses, so you noticed. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle as my ever-present companions. Eh. Interesting. Uh, Please excuse me. Aww. Uh. Da, 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 da. Oh, is that it? Oh. I screwed up. I should have read better. Great. I think I just screwed up there. Should I save scum? Maybe, maybe not. Wait. Okay, nope. The dawning smile freezes. Yeah, you know what? Forget that. I screwed something up, and I'm gonna fix that. So yes, save scum I don't do, but it seemed like that was something rather important, and I'm not going to alienate one of my companions. So I'm just going to quickly take care of this. There we are. Blushes slightly, lowers her eyes, so you notice. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. They become rather vocal. Fair. Anyway, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversations, I must. Oh. Okay. Laugh at her practice musical laugh. She blushes from under lowered lashes. Your most insightful, a fine quality have. Laughter ends. Spoken words. Okay, anyway, let's see. Still, I believe that being a noble birth does not give anyone the right to look down on others. Forgive my question. I couldn't resist such a noble and beautiful lady. I will stop bothering you immediately if talking to you, if talking to me upsets you. There's nothing wrong with being noble. People are born not equally. I suppose we'll have our good. Yep. Not at all. Our conversations are exquisite delight. Affords you a brief, friendly smile and appreciation. Really should read these. Okay. I think that was the better option to check. That end of that text still bothers me. Okay. Staunton greets you with a dour nod. They say I'm a traitor, as bad as the Uri Vorish, that I'm a disgrace even among the ranks of the condemned, that Queen Gallifrey should never have spared me, that I belong on the gallows. Okay, I'm sorry, but Gallifrey, I'm thinking Doctor Who, so where's the blue police box in the room? Because, trust me, there should be one. You really don't know? Gives you a long, morose look, then sighs. I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in the fortress on the edge of the world wound. Instead of bringing the fight to the demons, we used to have a foothold in the wound, a mighty unassailed city of Dresden. We used to have it until it fell, and all because of my stupidity. I gave the enemies our main citadel. I was tired, they wanted to execute I I was tried, wanted to execute me, and rightly so. Queen intervened, said that I should live and fight in the order to undo what I've done, and so that's how I live, decade after decade, fighting in the condemned. As you can see, I have fixed nothing. I have earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? I wouldn't be surprised. You're given a chance to live, so live. Stop blaming others for what you've made of your life. Uh, Definitely not going to be evil and stuff. He's a fairly decent guy. Yeah, he made a mistake. He knows he made a mistake, and he's probably kicking himself somewhere sensitive for it. But I truly do hope he can earn forgiveness. But I've had hope for a long, long time. You performed good assumptions. A whole city? How is that possible? Really don't know. Let's see. That's it up for me to decide. My life is in the Queen's hands. He falls silent for a moment. And a trembling voice goes, the condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I have prayed to Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I have gone to his priest. Countless times I have knelt before his altar. Only if the father of the dwarven kind would answer my prayers just once. Not to restore what I've lost, but to tell me that I am still one of his children. But it seems he doesn't give a damn about me. What can I expect from mere mortals? What can I expect from mere mortals when my own god doesn't think I deserve redemption? Ouch! That really, really bites. Uh, anyway, no, I did not talk to him. Oh, noble survivor can have a conversation. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Kind of. Someone I could. Nope. Oh, scroll. Yep, scrolls. Don't think I need anything over here. Citizens, citizens. Peasant, survivor. Ah, Vivina. Ah, look who it is. Hi! Smells. Where are you from? Da, 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 da. No prize for guessing the kind of business she was involved. When I was 12, the monks of the Silent Sound came for us. Creepy guys with their mouths sewn shut. They were the guards. Mom gave me to her friend, and we hid in a secret temple of Denisa. I never saw my mom again. The great dreamer, later you look, Mother Moon, ghosts, dreams, luck, stars, travelers. Uh, okay. I lay low in the temple for the next few years, kept my head down, watched the forest, fetched water, listened to some sermons. Funny thing, after a while, I started liking Denise's teachings. As soon as I was old enough, I was out of there. I left Nidal and got as far away as I could. Nidal is one of the all surviving continents. Hmm. You got that right. Only the best for you. What do you do if the knights and nobles fail to save the world? The lowlights are your only help. Yeah, that's true. Bum around Tamun. One day I was hired to follow some fellows who the local authorities suspected were Messian spies. I was stupid, made a rookie mistake. They caught me. Looks like my body had decided to do what my mind had been fighting for years, to finally put me out of my misery. Get someone else to kill me since I didn't have the guts to do it myself. They grabbed me. I thought they got me on the spot. Instead, they hog-tied me and dragged me off. And just like any animal going to the slaughter, my only thought was, let's get this over with. Brought me to this stinking cave, threw me in their altar, realized who it was. It was Kruthites, deity Zan Kruthon, Midnight Lord, Dark Prince, Prince of Pain, lost such, great beyond, position as God of Pain is well earned. He has been the root of many countless torments, murders, and worse. Fun! He just sounds like a whole bunch of sunshine and rainbows. From the dome, tracked me down after all those years. Didn't care anymore. Wouldn't even care that they eaten me or whatever. We all gotta go sometimes, laying there, staring at the knives point toward me when fate rolled the dice, hit the jackpot. Erebeth. She was there, storming into the caves. Picture it. I'm lying on the altar, all these knife-wielding maniacs around me, and suddenly Erebeth storms in. I thought Armadia herself. Fierce, shining armor, gleaming sword. Made quick work of them. Chopped them up just like that. Didn't even have time to blink. Untied me, and then she looked through the papers they had on the table and started swearing like a sailor. So much for Armadia. uh, After almost becoming a human sacrifice, I knew I never wanted to leave her side. Does none knows, I fell for it instantly. My misery is gone. Erebeth showed me the papers, proof that the cultists had a nest in her home city. Well, I offered help without a second thought. She must have figured I couldn't wait to get my revenge on the occultists, but I didn't give a damn about them. It was her. I'd go anywhere with her, even on a crusade or into the jaws of a dragon. You could say their match was it was love at first sight. Yeah, Ari, you can't deny that. Bang her face on the tails, yell so loud the walls shake. Or it's all about order business, but home, well, I'll give you an example. I've kind of always wanted to move out of the broom closet we call the house into somewhere cozier. It ain't like we can take a vow of poverty at Eagle Watch, but every month, somehow, most of our spare money is spent on crusade business. Sure, I get mad about it, but it's part of why I love her so much. Aw, that's so cute. Um, okay. So, people over there. Um, please. Uh, mhm. Oh, choices, choices. I prefer to face my troubles with a smile and a bit of common sense. Grief is a weapon they'll use against you. It can undermine a warrior's spirit. Better hold off on grief until we've driven the last demon cultist from the city. If we want to win, we can't be mourning our deceased day and night. Plus, joy heals the soul. That actually sounds like something I would say. There's wisdom in the tradition of mourning, and one shouldn't reject them. There's although all the more so if inappropriate merriment could offend the other mourners. Many people, yeah, they have, but right now we can't dwell on the losses. Huh. Okay, that's good. Okay. Anything else? Any objection? Board servants. Sorry, slide reading. Da, da, da. Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. Pledging the lives of Hamlet. Oh, okay. Was the second happiest day. Huh. Okay. Eagle Watch. Okay. Hey, don't remember him. Good to see you. It looks like I look at you and I think we've got people like that on our side. Still, there's hope. Suffered still goes. What are you doing? I only took my holy orders recently, so my god only bestowed the lowest power on me. Ah, okay. Um, no, that let me go down there from a very long day. It was. Yeah, I may have done some reading on stuff and found that the code was down, down, up. Okay, so that needs to come up. Woohoo! Something opened. Yay! Temple or shrine? Probably shrine to Amadea. Inkwell, fine feathered, yellow letter. Something about Queen Gallifrey. That's gonna be interesting. Um, get all that. Really wish they had a chance that you could pray at that if you were of the same god or whatever. But hey, where's the magic gun? Let's see what we got. Headband of Luring Charisma, +2 Charisma. That actually probably be best going on a Paladin. Because most of her abilities are Charisma based. Let's see, 24, 23, 8 attack. Huh. I don't see any changes. Uh, well, now she's got a persuasion of 9. Let's see, what has everyone got? Persuasion 2. Ooh. -1, 8, and I'm 4 with very high perception. So yeah, I think that'd probably be best to be left on her. But yeah, potion of restoration. Interesting. Yes, I was reading up on trying to figure out how to open the door from the Great Garrison, but apparently there's nothing on that, or I'm not looking in the right spot, or people pick him up so I have an extra companion to my party, because it's better to have everyone than no one at all. Oh no, come on. Hang on, folks. Headphones are dying. Oh, that was almost bad.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
What's it to you, delving dum-dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
So who are you?
Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem. I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
He's got a good pander about him.
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljif locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. Got that? Will you do it? Well, think fast. I'm already losing feeling in my legs sitting here. I'll lay it out for you. Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find... Does it really matter?
He was caught thieving.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Probably isn't, but not a good way to build some trust, so. Hardly a person. Begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. Sorry, I asked you to put in a good word for him. If you want to recruit him, put him to good use, go ahead, take him off our guard's hands. We can ill afford to let soldiers spend the days watching over a middling thief. I hope the tieflings prove useful should you decide to take him along. Okay. Cool, so he's going to be able to get out on parole now. Holy crap, that is the furthest I can be from that door before it lets me just plop over to the next screen.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me?
You're sure to regret this.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. And now, Chief, straight down. Now, she won't be asking me questions like...
Come on. He's going back up to where he went in the tavern. You can say, talk to him. Uh, Either A, I don't have the skill to recruit him just yet, or B, oh, there he is. I was wondering where he would be hanging out. Uh, Interesting. Showed me his room, turned 15, showed me my baby blanket. It was embroidered with a coat of arms of an unknown kingdom, all in gold thread ever since then. I've been looking for my real part. It's not easy. Family soon, born with my father and mother. They used to live in a village nearby, forgot the name. When my mom had me, my old man got so mad he almost killed her, pinned her to the wall and started asking questions on why his son had horns and a tail. Well, my mom told him that her mother, my grandmother, used to fool around with a demon. When he heard this, Daddy Dearest got drunk, trashed the house, then took off. Don't remember any of it, of course. My grandma told me when I was about 3 years old, and my mother brought me to Granabas, left me with her. You and your demon have ruined my life. Now you handle him. She left, haven't seen them again. Did leave a blanket though. That part was true. My grandma burned it because it was infested with lice. It wasn't even good enough to use as a rag. Dang. Anyway. Let's figure out that strange. I think he scared everyone out of the room. Ladies and gentlemen, roll up, no dark magic, no fraud, a trick without a deception. Snaps his fingers, a blue flame engulfs him. The shadow was previously uncommoned as feet grows, floats in the air behind him. Huge roar, huge horned winged demon claws. Ta-da! It doesn't do anything, just looks scary. I remember when I was little, old beggar showed me and my friends how to make shadow puppets. Put your fingers together in front of a light and makes the shadow of a deer, dog, dove on the wall. Tried it hard enough. I wanted to make the best shadow, and I did. It just happened. Funny enough, the last time I had any real friends. They tried to stone me later, screamed at me, calling me a demon. Ah, a tiefling always a demon and to these wimps, even though this ranking drunken gnome thinks he's better than me. That's just some. Most people would never show their shadow again after the first time. I don't care. If a stone starts flying again, I'll just run. I'm used to it by now. For a riddle like that, harmless illusion, you shouldn't show it to anyone. People hate that they don't understand. Truthfully, probably not the strangest thing we've seen so far. Ah, Chuckles pleased. What about the blue fire? My favorite part. It doesn't burn at all. If I had a coin for every time I have caught a beating from my little shadow here, I've already be proposing to Gallifrey. But still, I don't want to give up something so beautiful. That's fine. Okay. Huh. Anyway. Let's get over here. I just want to know, is the pet in the trunk a permanent bonus or a temp bonus? I've never been able to figure that part out. Eh, small things to worry about, but we'll deal with it later. Let's go deal with some of Wolfjet's problems. I think that's the best mission that we can have access to at the moment. Uh, uh, okay. Last chapter complete, or the last chapter to complete the quest, or it will fail afterwards. Okay, so I gotta get that done before I end the chapter. Uh, free him by its city. Foreign, the huntress, the hunter of the servant of evil, has reported dangerous cultures. Madame Kaelise is hiding, and Canabras describes her imperial gray hair, dark skin, scarlet eyes, warn just how deadly she can fight. Right, being a fight. Um. So I need to get the library. Okay. A lot more to go with, but okay. So that, yep, I know about all the various controls here. Oh, you gotta go all the way there. So that's fun. Thieves hideout straight north. Uh, Market Square to get through there. Solution. Yeah, don't go there anytime soon. That succubus. And it's just not worth the trouble and hassle. But let's go take care of the tieflings because that was just a quick talk. Okay. And cutscene. Basement's dark, dank. They're immediately struck by the hostility. Those gathered, 5 of them kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. Tall women. Brother Wolfshit, you've got my message then. Sorry, couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. One thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no, I was still in shackles, but being watched. And then the chief got me out, and I came straight away. I knew you were waiting on me. Enough of the talk, or else we'll be here all night. So we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip in the shop, grab the goods, leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, there was time to get away. And that... and then Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us. I have a good idea who it was, but what have you say? Make it quick. It's gonna be one of those bloody things. Okay. You know, turns to me, look, I thought he speaks. I thought Wolfjot would have brought you here so you'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. I'll be glad to leave the rest of my brothers and sisters, but in the family, nothing's worse than betrayal. If I don't finally wrap my superiors, let's just say I wish I'll be burning in Canabras. I'm going to keep living, so I'm going to take my chances and find out who the traitor is. No one's leaving. Do you think he knows the traitor? Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Even every gang that the brother has been a part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout locations has been passed to the guards. Their competitors find out. They ambush them. Wolfjit's the only one who always comes out smiling of roses. If you think about it, you'll come to the same conclusion as us. Iron Defender, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm kind of busy. You and your eye boogers as well. I have said that I meant that Wolfjet was cursed with finding friends among losers and screw-ups, but now he's with us, and that just means the curse has been broken. God, I cannot talk. Mr. Iron Defender, I know you want attention, but I'm busy, mister. Sorry, y'all. He's trying to be underfoot and underlap. That depends. He was most fortunate finding himself partying with me. On the other hand, he also ended up partying with you. Camilla, come on! Being snarky. Anyway, uh, single fluid motion adjusts the grip on her nose so that she's now holding it by the blade as if preparing to throw it. Burden of proof. Are you a city guard or something? I don't know how it is with you lot, but in the family, the highest ranking is always right, and here, that's me. What happened? Tell what happened. About a week ago, Sister Kimmett got the six of us together in this very basement. Me and those five rounded us up, said we got a score. No, the one place nobody's ever been able to hit, the place that's guarded by a golem. But now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession. That's already suspicious. All six of us know a bit of magic. We know what any enchanted check will sell for, a pretty penny, so we were in. The most important thing was none of us were to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No one casing the place, no one calling attention. Either the golem or its master, the job was top secret. So true, so all true so far. Go on. We did everything right with the locks. The golem picked the lock. Remember to clear as day. Sister Denal was on lookout. Brother Morn had the scroll. Dolph, Tavi, and Veneer brought the sacks. We covered the windows, lit the torches. Remember scooping up rings, tossing them in the sack. The one right expensive one rolled away from me, crawled under the table after. Next thing I know, Erebeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. Definitely. Well, I was not going to wait for those blockheads that were going to drag me out by my tail, put shackles on me. They took all my rings off about me. That was worth 20,000. Add insult to injury. Never found the last one. In the end, I got busted for nothing. They caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot. You even managed to stash anything? Where's the moon of the abyss, brother? It was an amulet used to sit on a little cushion on the window. Sterling silver sparkled like star, fierce piece of work. Old man Fairy Frelman was proud of that amulet. Never sell it. Jewel of my collection. Yada yada yada. Everybody knew you were always hanging around, drooling over that moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it for in all the commotion, keep it for yourself? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the red, I would have kissed her on the hand, been long gone by now. You know me, I'm cautious, not an idiot. Go against them. So the fish in the saline can have a nice wolf chip-sized dinner. Pretty baubles. Erebus people knew what you knew she'd protect you. You knew you could pin the moon, and on going missing on them, you'd have come up here with the backup, and you're exactly what you're saying. Only problem is nobody returned the amulet to Frelman, and giving Erebus a cut. Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered? She can't be brought. There's like 3 heralds of Amadea all rolled into one. Yeah, she is. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes. I'm sorry to say, Erebeth Tribute isn't one of them. Or ask that question. That's the whole story. Crossed her arms. Some family that turned out this to be just a name in the end, and real family people would take each other at their word. Okay, fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm giving you some time. But if you run, family will get you wherever you go. Spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. Catch your breath. Got that. Let's see. Yeah, way with words. You know a little about me. Who we can ask who ratted us out. I'll let you. So, yeah, we'll find the real traitor. And Erebeth Chief, let's go clear my name. Root out the traitor, be quick about it, time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Fair enough. I want to say there's some chances for loot back here. Oop. Hey, if you like, you won't even look in this direction. Okay, so that's a no-go on don't go over there, at least until after I finish the quest. Um, let's just loot everything that they will let me loot. There's a sack or something. There it is. Ooh. Oh, lockpick. That's fun. Okay, kookery. Anything? Nope. Nothing majorly important.
Beautiful.
Great. Ambush. And my least favorite type of critter to go with. So who's moving where? You're up first. You'll be second. So let's get rid of you. That would be me. Should I summon? Oh. Oh, the spell got upgraded. Okay, 2 dogs to be summoned. That's good. Point blank shot. And switch to that. Wolf. Spirit dogs, go bite. Yes, I'm using out some new abilities to see what they can do. And this is a quick fight. Okay, yeah, go right ahead. Attack the attack the sun.
Cover me, all right?
Perfect. Exactly what they're supposed to do. Oh. Okay, that looks like everything. Quick little map look. Okay. Nothing left. Oh. So, made it back safe and mostly safe and perfectly sound. Okay. So, knows everything. I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the most moment. Everyone knows for information. Longhorns, perhaps the sentient golem can offer some information. So, gotta get over the Emporium. Um, Need to find Jenna Aldori, but I think we'll run into her while we're clearing the courtyard of the city. But anyway, adventurers, thanks for visiting my tower. You may feel free to leave at the most expeditious method, be it the window, or heading back down the tower floors. And again, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a follow, or leave a sub, and drop a comment. Give me some feedback, folks. I have friends that say, hey, they're watching, but they're not giving me any freaking feedback, so I need something to tell if I'm doing better or worse than episode 1. I know I'm doing at least better on the sound quality than episode 1, but how much better? How much editing do I need to do? Do you guys like seeing everything? Do you not want to see everything? Give me some feedback, folks. And again, thanks for hanging out.